I, F22, have been dyeing my hair the same color for about 3 years now. For some context, when I moved out for college, I started experimenting with my hair and fell in love with dyeing it a vibrant red. Recently, my friend, F21, has been working up the courage to dye her hair. She's been asking me questions about hair dye for weeks. 3 days ago, she told me she was ready to color her hair for the first time. So she called me while at Sally Beauty and asked me questions about what products to get. She ended up picking out the same red color that I normally dye my hair. I was very excited for her and highly recommended the hair dye brand. A few hours after the call, I felt inspired to change my hair too, so I went and picked up some black hair dye to try something new. Last night, my friend drove over to my house, it's an hour drive, and I dyed her hair red in my bathroom. We laughed, watched YouTube, and had a fun time as we waited for the bleach and dye to work. It took a couple hours to dye her hair, but she said that she was happy with the result, and we took some pics of our red hair. Since it had gotten pretty late, my friend said she was tired and went to sleep on the couch in my living room. I wasn't very tired, so I stayed up and dyed my hair black. This morning, my friend was surprised that I dyed my hair. I thought she was just surprised to see me with a different hair color since I have had red hair for a while now, but my friend wouldn't really talk to me and left my place earlier than expected. I was worried about her, so I texted her to see if she was feeling okay. She texted back that she didn't know I was going to dye my hair black. She told me she was really upset because we were supposed to have matching hair. I knew she picked out the same dye I normally use, but I didn't realize the goal was to have matching hair with me. She also called me an AH because she has bright red hair and I now have a more natural hair color. I probably should have told her that I picked up some black hair dye after our call. I just didn't know how long it was going to take to dye her hair and if I would have enough time to mine on the same night. I thought it would be fun that we both had new hair colors. I haven't responded to her text yet because I don't know what to say. AITAH.